You're starting up with more Midnight Suns finally. I did a little bit of customization off screen and making my character look a little bit different just to kind of like make him look different as time goes on in the game. But I actually found the last elemental rod, so I decided to start recording here and just put in the last one and see what happens when we do.
The old magic still hold.
Anything happen? Ooh. Oh, it's a moon seal. It's a new word of power?
The moon seals are ancient talismans of the old gods. And in your case, they are the keys to unlocking an even greater gift.
Is that why Wanda was here? In pursuit of this gift?
Just as we started with you as a child, I allowed Wanda to experiment here, with the hope of focusing her powers through training in basic elemental magic.
But that is not what happened.
Wanda's connection to the old gods, to Chthon, was not the same as yours. She isn't descended from the blood, and the trials weren't meant for her.
But you knew this before she started.
I did. And you should understand that I regret not putting a stop to her efforts sooner.
Then what really happened here?
When Wanda tried to use this moon seal to access the next trial, the Blood Gate didn't open, but the seal's power did have an effect. She had visions, both terrible and somehow alluring at the same time. What started as idle curiosity became a compulsion for her.
And now I am on the same path. So, where is the next Bloodgate?
Beyond the Standing Stones, if memory serves. I doubt you'll have any trouble finding it. We may have woken you up to save the world, but just think where the Abbey would be without your efforts, Hunter. The magical energies flowing through the grounds are converging on the altar, drawn to it like moths to a flame.
As a child, it never occurred to me how important this altar was to you.
Where would a fabled witch be without her various accoutrements? Just as your swords are an extension of your power, so too are my altar, the cauldron, and the library.
And now that the altar has been restored?
It's time we start using them to our advantage. Come by the library tomorrow night, and we'll conjure something together. Oh, and thank you again for the help, dear.
Huh.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Hunter passive abilities. Hunter has received a new passive ability. Passive abilities provide powerful benefits in combat. High-tech suit. Alright, we apparently got a new suit, and we got a new passive, so let's just see what we're doing here. Fully charged. Gain 1 resist or generate 1 heroism at the start of every mission. And then we got a new suit. We have the basic hunter suit. And then the high-tech suit. Oh, and the weapons become, like, electrically charged. Hydric chatter picked up in this area indicates a new threat for the heroes to investigate. Yep, let's do it. Jump straight into it. Let's take Ghost Rider and who's close to leveling up? No one really, but we'll take Doctor Strange too, because I guess these are the 2 least leveled characters we have, so we should probably bring them along. Oop, that was weird. Took a second to buffer. Thanks, Magic.
As if the people of New York didn't have enough problems, scattered reports of Hydra activity are coming in from across the 5 boroughs. We'll head to the highest concentration first and take it from there.
Gotcha. Defeat all enemies to complete the encounter. This is a story mission?
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
As you wish. What are you waiting
Jesus, I got so many different passives. What just happened? AoE radius increased by 50%. Oh. So those are just explosives right off the bat.
Watch closely.
Is that the best you've got?
Oh, vulnerable makes them vulnerable? Let's do a hero combo on the support guy just to hurt him the most.
Together, we will make it.
Jeez.
I've always wanted a sidekick.
We'll knock him right into it just to dick him out.
None are forgiven.
We'll end our turn because there's not much left to do.
You've made a grave mistake.
We're going
Ow.
to pay for that.
They're not quite ready to give up just yet. Things are moving right along. Defeating the forces of evil and all that.
We'll do this. Give all hero cards plus 9 damage till played or discarded. A good bit of them are aiming at either Doctor Strange or me, actually.
It is time.
There we go, finally leveled up. We're going to do that, but only because we wanted to. How much does this cost? Oh, that also only costs 1. Okay, good. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to see if I can not push him into something. Dang it. Oh, I was gonna try to shove him into something. Oh, I messed that one up. Alright, well, whatever. That's as good as it's gonna get, unfortunately. Alright.
Alright, that hurt a bit. Not slow me down.
Regroup and await reinforcements. I've got your back.
Oh, he healed himself.
I have felt this once before.
Let's use this Agamotto's key.
The light shines on the most dutiful.
Knock him into him.
Won't end well for you.
And we get that card back.
Now that was something.
Him into him.
Do I look the youngest here?
Deals 26 damage. He has... Oh, he has exactly 71 health, so... Yeah, I was gonna say, we should just immediately try to get rid of him.
I'm glad to have your magic on our side.
And it says 26, so let's at least aim for him.
Hail that!
Let's see if we can move Robbie. We'll shove him into the explosion, whatever. Same thing.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Easy peasy. We got hurt a little bit, but that's not like the end of the meter. When Ghost Rider's KOs a number of enemies and fills a soul meter, he will draw a copy of Drained Souls. Increase friendship with Ghost Rider to improve this passive. Gotcha.
Why is it that for every one of these sites we take out, it seems like 2 more appear in their place?
Patience. Hydra certainly lives up to their name.
Right?
I've hunted an actual Hydra. That was easier.
Easier than this.
Ah! Oh, everybody else left without me. Crap.
I live up to my name, too.
Second best there is what he does.
Hell of a price Crossbones put on your head, Runt. Too bad he never said it had to stay attached to your body.
Wolverine, finally!
You got one thing right today, Sabretooth. Heads are definitely about to roll.
Oh, look. Another mangy stray.
You smell wrong.
Compared to him?
Good point.
Now I get to kill 2 runs with 1 claw. Maybe I should be paying Hydra.
Wait a minute, they both left! Oh, crap! It's just me and Wolverine. Sabretooth won't wait until the enemy turn to launch his attacks, move quickly. Oh, he can move in between rounds?
Who you calling an animal, lady?
Check your ears, Creed. She didn't stutter.
Huh. One, 2, and then 3. Yeah, let's not him, just because we kind of...
Centuries ago.
No one left to taunt, unfortunately. And yes, we want to knock Sabretooth into the explosives.
Think that'll stop me?
Frenzy? Oh yeah, he'll action. Oh, like now. We could KO a target, or we can heal ourselves. I feel like we should heal ourselves versus KOing a target.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
Can't knock him out. Could knock him into Wolverine to deal damage. Oh, wait. I wanted to drop this on somebody. I could drop it on Sabretooth for sure. I'll throw this at the Hydra Goon just to get him lower. And that's pretty much as best as we can do for now.
Good enough for me. But I think you already knew that.
Cute trick.
Oh, more people are showing up, dang it. Yeah, they did.
So, is he some sort of werewolf?
Draw 2 cards, again lifesteal for 1 turn, yes.
Just what I need.
Crap! Oh, did it knock me back all the way over there? Oh, never mind. Eviscerate, chain 4, taunt, and lifesteal, 13 damage. That's heroic. Let's not do a heroic one, especially if we can't kill all of them.
You ain't good enough for me.
$13 damage, but we can take him down immediately.
That looked like it hurt.
Let's use Fortify. 1 counter and 1 block.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Lock him into Wolverine.
Cocky.
And unfortunately, that's as good as it'll get too, just because we can't get in Sabretooth's face right now. Alright.
You can keep the wizards and witches. I'll stick with what I know. Claws and teeth.
Hopefully Sabretooth takes a swipe at us versus Wolverine again. Oh, we don't know yet. Okay.
Stink of death on it. A past filled with the suffering of innocent victims.
Let's give him lifesteal again.
Want it done right. Gotta do it yourself.
There we go. He did attack us.
Something is wrong.
Oh, we didn't counter though. Dang it.
Dibs on the ugly one.
Gonna have to do better than that.
Let's move him directly into this path, and then push this right into him. It'll knock him into the wall too.
Attached to the face.
He's almost out. Knock him into more terrain.
The leader has fallen.
Oh crap, he's not down though, is he?
Here
comes a few more.
Oh, we're gonna have to beat him twice, huh? Oh, yeah.
It's a shame you chose to waste your talents chasing the highest bidder. You did not have to end up this way.
Let's attack the one that's gonna kill him.
Stay down.
It doesn't let me pick where, though. It just summons 2 explosives. Oh, he knocked us into Wolverine. Whoops. Dang it, he's too far. Taunt 3? Yep, still too far. Ah, I've got the same card. Just all on the same target.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
He is way too far. We're gonna move over here just to see if we can kind of get Sabretooth to follow. Heal 78 health. If we overheal, we'll draw 2 cards, which we need.
I'll take what I can get. Feel right.
That's all we got for now, unfortunately.
I'd heroes like you for breakfast.
Wolverine may be terse, but at least he is not a cold-blooded killer.
Now it's my turn.
He's gonna for sure attack Wolverine in the next move we make. We can either stun him or deal damage. Let's stun him, because then he won't be able to attack.
I don't even feel it.
And I think he wasted his frenzy just to not be stunned anymore.
Now for something real special.
And we'll have him just jump on him, too. Can we move ourselves here? Oh, we can't push him into it, though. What about Wolverine? Can we move him? No, we don't have an angle, apparently. Shove him into the trash can, I guess. That's as best as we can do.
Barely a scratch.
I mean, that's all we got. Just
Once I'm done here, maybe I'll visit that little castle of yours. Reinforcements on approach.
This one has the stink of death on it. A past filled with the suffering of innocent victims.
You picked the wrong one, bub.
To die.
Not looking good for you. You don't want to get up.
let's do Deadly Ground to summon more. Oh, you're telling me we can't knock him into anything either? Oh. I guess using a skill is the best we can do.
Should do the trick.
You wake up. And then charge, yes, shove him into the explosive. There we go.
Kindly on this one.
Looks like you got me, Runt. Go ahead. Make it quick.
What the hell are you doing?
Not much of a hunter, are you? You'd fit right in with Logan and the rest of Xavier's housebroken little pets. Now hold still, pup. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, he bit the collar, I think.
Nifty trick. Don't think he was expecting that thing around your neck to bite back.
Can he heal from that too?
Don't know. But I'm gonna make sure he doesn't.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
You think they're gonna notice that I didn't return home with them?
Can't heal. Have to keep going.
You'll do.
We did take damage, so unfortunately 2 stars is as best as we'll do. Oh, that's all 4 of us. I mean, he was there too, I guess. Are we going back during the day, or is this the nighttime mission? Yeah, you guys left without us. You guys didn't even notice I didn't come back with you. I was gone for like 30 minutes.
Sounds like you had some unexpected visitors out there.
Those two beasts came out of nowhere. Who were they?
Victor Creed and James Logan Howlett. But I'm sure they'd prefer to go by their current aliases.
Sabretooth and Wolverine. Those two have been at each other's throats for decades.
Wolverine? Then he is a werewolf? I did not sense that from either of them.
Because they are mutants. Like me.
You are like them?
I will not be howling at the moon anytime soon, Hunter. It affects us all in different ways.
There are some things you'll need to become familiar with in our post-atomic world, Hunter. Mutants being a big part of that.
A blessing or a curse in the blood, depending on who you ask. I can explain further if you must know.
In the meantime, I need to look into what's happening in New York. Wolverine is an honorable man, if a bit rough around the edges. Sabretooth, on the other hand, is a homicidal maniac. The fact that he's got his sights set on you is definitely not good news.
Wait, you know Logan?
Who do you think first told me about you? You'd be surprised how many people have found their way into these woods over the years. And once they do, they tend to find a way back. I doubt this is the last we have seen of either of them.
Wonderful.
I mean, we tried. And yeah, of course Magik would know Wolverine and Logan. I mean, Wolverine and Sabretooth, because she's also an X-Man, so...
Logan and I are not exactly best friends or anything. He's more my brother Piotr's friend. Like I said earlier, we're all mutants. Not to freak you out or anything.
I will not freak out, yeah. I mean, it's whatever. Magic and wizards and people who wear mechanical suits, this is probably pretty standard stuff for him, actually.
I will not freak out because you do not seem like a threat.
That's because you haven't seen me on a bad day.
So you and these other mutants, you all know each other from Russia?
Hardly. We're all part of the X-Men. I mean, not currently. But I guess once you're an X-Man, you're always an X-Man.
Just like a midnight sun.
I guess so.
And this Sabretooth, he is a mutant. Does that make him an X-Man as well?
Definitely not an X-Man. He and Wolverine go way back. Who knows what their feud was originally about? I doubt they can remember either.
He has been tracking us for a bit. He was the presence I sensed at the docks.
Are you sure it was him and not something else?
It was definitely him. I think during the last cutscene we for sure saw that it was him. This isn't over. It was definitely him, yeah.
Yes, I am sure.
Yeah, he's a tough psychopath to forget. He's nasty. And I don't just mean his smell.
Who Caretaker?
Having Sabretooth wrapped up in all of this is another headache we don't need. I can only hope Logan handles him swiftly, before he causes too much trouble.
How much do you trust this Logan person?
Quite a bit, actually. He's a bit prickly, but he's dependable.
How dependable, yeah.
Exactly how dependable?
I would trust Logan with my life, the same as you.
Oh.
That is quite a bit of trust. I am surprised you have never spoken of him before.
Logan is a good man, but he follows his own path. After this, I may not see him again for several more decades.
I suppose there is nothing more to do but wait. I have a feeling we will be seeing more of Logan and Sabretooth.
Oh, I'd count on it.
It's not a bad thing. I like Wolverine. Wolverine also... Sorry, I bumped into her. Wolverine is also one of my favorite superheroes, next to, like, Spider-Man and Captain America, which we haven't seen Captain America yet. Nothing down that way. It's just join a hangout, right? Who's there to hang out with? Ghost Rider or somebody else? I can't see. Let's just see. Ghost Rider, Magik. Man, I really want to hang out with Captain Marvel, but I gotta stop picking on her. Who haven't we have a hangout yet? We haven't hang out with Robbie, I don't think.
Man, that was a hell of a ride, partner.
Yeah, you jerk. You just guys left me behind. What the hell? Nobody even noticed I was missing. You thought you guys would turn around at least. We'll ask Robbie to... I think you'd appreciate playing cards, actually.
We don't cook enough around here. Everyone does their own thing. We should have a night where we all bring something to the table. You know, potluck? We could start a weekly tradition. Hey, I make a mean carne asada.
I used to do that here a long time ago. Yeah.
We'll be reviving an old custom. Before I died, we did what you call potluck about once a week.
Huh. For real? Just, you and Caretaker?
I mean, Agatha was here probably, too.
So we're the original Midnight Suns.
Okay, we're doing this! Give me a few days to put this together. And then, coming soon to an abbey near you, Midnight Suns, the potlucking. Too much?
Yeah, it's fine, Robbie. Oh, whatever.
I'll work on it.
A little girl's dream. I can give him a chicks. No, I won't give him anything. Neither of those are early for him. Friendship.
Always great to hang with you, Hunter.
+2 power stat increases the size of the area of abilities. New value too. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Good friends with Robbie. Let's go outside again. Just to see if we can go to that standing stone thing now that we're actually during the night. I wonder if this store will open now, since it's nighttime. There we go. Now it opens. I forgot to bring Charlie, though.
The second Bloodgate. I should warn you, Hunter. You may find the trial ahead more difficult than I originally let on. The gods will push you harder, and you might very well fail.
And if I do?
You dust yourself off and you get back in there. Or you train, rethink your approach, and come back later, when you feel ready.
We're pretty...
What if I'm hurt? Or worse still, what if something happened to Charlie?
Oh.
Neither of you will be harmed, dear. That's not what this is about. The Elder Gods want to see what you're made of, but they're not out to get you. Well, except Chthon, but you already knew that.
Then I should make an attempt while I'm here.
Yeah, we should at least try.
Just enjoy yourself. You're the only one getting an opportunity like this.
I will do my best.
Oh, and Hunter? I should mention, you'll only be able to make one attempt at the trials per night. Even the old gods grow weary of their children eventually. Good luck.
Oh, we'll only get one chance at this? For tonight, at least? Okay. Recommended player level 8, current player level 6. Oh, we're already, 2 levels ahead of where we need to be, so this should be not easy, but it should be easier. Defeat 16 Lilin within 4 turns to complete the trial.
When many of the elder gods were corrupted and became what we would call demons, the god Atum, born from Gaia herself, was set upon our world to slay these monsters. In that sense, the two of you have had a shared purpose. Fight well, Hunter, and he may just honor you with his blessing.
Jesus, 224 damage? Okay. We gotta defeat 16 in 4 turns. Those 2 guys we might not be able to beat. Trying to see if we can knock anybody into anybody. Not really. I mean, can we knock the big guys into somebody? Kind of. At least them.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Take special care when attacking Leyland Guardians, as damaging their health will also apply a taunt. If we're going to be attacked, then we should definitely counter and block.
Welcome assistance.
Try to get as much as we can out of the turn. Can't knock him into anybody. Should summon explosives. We don't know what it'll do, but they could prove useful. Those guys are both going for me, so that's fine. If overheal, draw 2 cards. Yes, let's draw 2 cards and heal ourselves.
This shall be of great help.
We can still move. Let's move here. And use this to jump on him. I mean, it's not going to do anything, but it's just some damage. Kitchen sink. I'll use 5 environmental objects in a single turn. I mean, that's as good as it's gonna get, unfortunately. He hits us, we hit him back.
You will not be pleased with your efforts.
Alright. Yep, and we hit him back.
A tomb was unleashed and made quick work of the demons, but in the process, he became something of a monster himself. He even became known as the Demagogue, the God Eater.
If this is a cautionary tale, your timing could use some work.
Refunds a card play on KO, so let's howl here on these guys. And then we can get these... Yes, bite. On KO, draw a card.
Now that was something. We cannot possibly match your strength.
Knockback. On KO, draw a card.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Let's try to get rid of Maul. Let's move you down here. And then charge this guy into the dog.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
Taunted, yes. But we get our card play back. Let's heal ourselves up. Oh, they're gonna attack... one's gonna attack Charlie, but one will attack us for sure.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions.
Wounded. We don't want them to attack Charlie, so let's all out. Let's attack this guy and get him to move on us.
Late to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
And that is it. We can't move anywhere, unfortunately. Oh, we're gonna take some big damage here.
Slow me down.
Just imagine how much more difficult this would be if Charlie wasn't there to join you. I think you owe her a treat after this.
Let's mark these guys.
I am impressed.
Bite. On KO, we'll get them. Let's get a card. I don't think it's our card we draw. Do we just draw a card? Oh, we draw... Wait, is it... Oh no, it's not our card, it's just a card. Let's move Hunter here. No. Let's move him right there. And then if we do charge, we can forcibly knock back this dude into that.
You were too weak for this fight.
We are going to die if we don't heal ourselves, so we gotta heal.
Child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
We'll need to block at least for one turn too.
Power of the light.
Can Charlie... Oh no, we already used our moves. Oh no! I don't know what'll happen. We might get KO'd, we'll see. Alright, we resisted the wounded, so we actually did alright. I think this might be the last turn we have to defeat a buttload of them. Enemies defeated.
I'm honestly jealous that you're getting this extra training in. And with live targets, too.
How?
Leave some for the rest of us. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
All right. We were able to beat the challenge, so we have to survive for 4 turns. So let's heal ourselves.
Abandons you.
And then all out, let's just... We can kill this guy finally.
You have earned this. Feel my call.
Alright, and the last thing we can do is push Charlie into this to taunt him away from Hunter. Yeah, taunted. It's okay if Charlie's a target of taunts. That's pretty much it. Like, the challenge is over, right? Or do we have to just defeat the last Lilin?
If that doesn't make an impression on...
Oh, we survived for 4 turns. Yes. I think the reason they had so much health was because they're not meant to be destroyed unless you really want to aim for them. Hey, no one died. We took damage, yes, but no one died, and we were able to get the most out of our turns. Me and my doggo. We got it done on the first try, too. Sweet. I was worried that it was going to be a really difficult mission, but it kind of was, but nobody got down. Just Hunter kept getting wounded. Nice. Put the moon seal back where we came. Calling on a tomb allows you to reveal all manners of mysteries hidden from view. These may be long-forgotten structures or events that cannot be detected with the naked eye. Ooh.
You shouldn't have any trouble uncovering the more elusive elements hidden throughout the grounds. Why don't you try out his blessing on that stone over there?
Nice. Is that a page? Yeah, it's just a faded journal page. I don't belong here. I felt it before I even stepped foot inside. It's like a complete rejection of who I am. Like a tomb himself is here pushing back against me. I'll try again another time, but today it feels so hopeless. I can't tell Agatha about this. I know she's counting on me. Everyone else too. It's too much pressure, but I won't let them down. I can't. Oh, I think that's Wanda talking to herself. Yeah, it's Wanda's journal. Reveal?
Autumn reveals all.
Hey! And we got a key out of it. And this ejects us somewhere new, I think. Valley of the Winds, yeah. Oh, what, does it eject us somewhere new? Oh, kind of. It ejects us over this... over this.
He sees our path.
Moonflower, Death Cap. Just extra stuff. Oh. Bespoke potions. Unlocks moderate heroic essence. Greater healing salve. Sweet. I usually cut out exploration, especially if I'm just grinding for stuff, but this stuff is new, so we might include this. Just pick up all the stuff we can find. Wow, there was so much stuff there. I can't hop down there, can I? I gotta find the path down there. There's a bunch of, like, skeletons here, guys. There's, like, dead bodies all over this path. I have 3 arcane keys. I'll just open this one. Who cares? Military grade common palette. And then we found, like, a hangout spot. I should probably start taking people to these hangout spots at some point. Ooh, okay. So there's something here to reveal.
Autumn be praised.
Oh, a key. Oh, behind us. Martha Richards. Suspected witch, Martha Richards. The reference tree of the village called the Life Taker. Its limbs held. Huh. And then we can go this way.
Something terrible happened here.
Faded journal page. What a strange place this is. So much terrible history and so much corruption, but the energy here draws me in. Maybe it longs to be cleansed of the evil of Hiram Shaw. After all, this was once a place of peace and community before everything. I found a page of journal from back then, written by Shaw himself. I almost thought the page could have been some kind of bad energy, but it was just a piece of paper in the end, although it made me wonder about what I know to be true around here. I trust Caretaker and Agatha completely, but I'm starting to think that I don't know as much as they let me believe. Yeah, I kind of understand that too. I don't know exactly what they're keeping away from us. They're vague on purpose, because, I mean, it's a game, sure. But it also just makes me wonder if they're, like, not telling us the whole truth because they don't want to face something. Hiram Shaw's Church Mystery. Looks like a tornado passed through here.
This area, it feels wrong somehow. I sense an old suffering.
Members of the local coven were persecuted here. And worse.
Witches?
Salem's history with witches may have been distorted over the years, but some things are true. The witches of Salem did their best to thwart Shaw, but he rallied his congregation against them. The catalyst of the infamous Salem Witch Trials. When the Coven called out in distress, it was Lilith and Sarah who came to their aid.
They understood their purpose in this world.
Caretaker and my mother knew their powers could help others, and they did not hesitate.
Of course not, dear. Your mother was a gifted healer, and Sarah was never one to back down from a fight. They also knew the signs of Chthon's influence, and Shaw's sudden rise to power undoubtedly got their attention.
Chthon's corruption had taken root in the New World just like the colonists themselves.
And while Lilith and Sarah were still preoccupied in Transia, they entrusted one of the Moon Seals to the Knights of Wundagore, who brought it to the Coven with the hope that its power would reinforce them enough to deal with Shaw.
But that is not what happened.
Unfortunately, no. When the plague came to Salem, The same one that afflicted your father. Shaw used it to further agitate his flock by placing the blame squarely on the Coven.
And the witches?
The mob was vicious. And the rest is history.
But what about the Moon Seal?
After the trials, the Moon Seal vanished along with Shaw. Without drawing any conclusions, I think we can both guess where it went.
If this was his church, then it is possible the seal is still here, or somewhere nearby.
You read my mind. Good hunting, dear.
Huh. We'll use the 2 moon seals we have to find a third. If there is a third, explore the church. Yeah.
Must not be her purview.
Maybe just the door back here? There we go. Faded journal page. The scroll contains more influence than I initially perceived, for it is not merely power within, but corruption beyond my wildest imaginations. For each mark upon the land, a page could not have been traced to its location, aligned to a person of power who handled fragments of the blasphemous tome. I have come to believe that the dark and destructive events that plague the land are not the chronological rhythms fate has set in motion, but the Darkhold sway. There we go. The Darkhold. Cauldron Mixology. Unlocked recipes Fury, Totem, Greater Strength Tonic. Another Faded Journal page. I was wrong to let my heart linger on the thoughts of Lilith. She and her foul sister were worse than I could have imagined. She has even corrupted a man from my congregation to her cause. These women have more influence than the Coven, even without their roots in the village. My congregation size falters. I raise my hands to Gathone nightly, crying for guidance. Oh yeah, so he was here. Ah, yes. Inspect.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end?
This one refuses to fight, perhaps hoping that pacifism would entice me to end her suffering more quickly. It did not. In the end, she revealed nothing, and her hovel was just that which has no signs of the artifact.
This place looks so lonely.
She may have been a powerful conjurer at some point, but this one was easily caught off guard in the night. Despite my best efforts, she refused to speak of anything but meaningless drivel. Some of these places I do remember kind of inspecting along our like wanderings, so I wonder.
Salem witches hide here before meeting their end.
Vile wench managed to strike me across the face, a mistake she paid dearly for. A thorough search of her filthy warren revealed nothing of interest. Huh. I do remember going there, actually. I've seen some of those places, but not all of them.
She believes in our purpose.
Ooh, there's a tarot card right here. The Hierophant. Professor X channels his power to raise his knowledge necessary to be shared with his pupil. He holds in hand the key to understanding. The card represents guidance and wisdom from a teacher. Nice.
There must not be anything here.
Ooh, there's this, though. I saw that from overhead. Yay. I'll open it. We got credits, head prop, and whole face prop, whatever. The cold depths of winter challenge us all. I'm grateful for Agatha and her control of the elements, especially fire, on these dark days. It's hard to believe that even with the threat of Lilith looming, that cold and hunger can draw up so much of our energy. Agatha brings me to her altar to train now and says that by the end of the winter I will be able master of the elements. I look forward to that day, if only to leave the snow behind us. Oh, that's our journal entry. Sweet.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Journal of Hiram Shaw. It pains me to set these words to the page, for my cause is righteous, and any admittance of weakness I find unfathomable, and I must tread with the utmost care. The whispering specters intensify, testing my will at every turn. This page, I have come to realize that it is responsible for the corruption of not only the souls of man, but the destruction of entire civilizations throughout history. Today, it is the people of Salem that suffer. The Dark Hold.
The ward is not like anything I have seen on the grounds before.
And yet, it's familiar somehow.
It's Wanda's magic.
Wanda
Yeah.
invoked to protect Dr. Strange's sanctum?
Very perceptive, dear. Maybe you should approach the good doctor and see if he has any insights. And Hunter, be circumspect. Dr. Strange is no fool.
Tell him the truth if he asks why we need to know. Yeah.
Feeling well today, dear?
Was Wanda here, yeah?
Did I ever make it to this place?
I suspect she did. But if she discovered something, she didn't tell me.
Who is Hiram Shaw?
By all accounts, Hiram Shaw was a desperate man. Desperate for power, wealth, influence, the usual desires that cloud men's minds. As I understand it, he was a largely unsuccessful minister before his arrival at Salem, traveling from place to place, swindling whatever followers he managed to gain before being run out of town. To think that a simple man like Shaw finding a piece of the Darkhold was enough to set all of this in motion, it puts things in perspective.
The biggest question. Who is my father?
What do you know about my father?
That's not an easy question, dear. What would you like to know? Was he a good man? Yes, I think he was.
How did him and my mother meet?
Your mother loved him dearly, and he doted over her. I think for a time she forgot who she was, where she came from. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. She and Sarah both deserve to find something more than just another fight with Chthon. Lilith did. Sarah didn't. At least, not for a while longer still. I honestly think that's the only thing she ever had against him, blood or not.
That she made her mom happy.
Until we speak again.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to talk to Doctor Strange in order to look into stuff here. Those kind of sites we've seen on the page, we've been to a few of them. This one by the river I recognize. This one looks
so
like the Standing Stones for sure. And then this one, God, that could be literally anywhere, but I think it's near where we found the first word of power. So we'll probably inspect those on a different playthrough. But let's keep sort of finishing up wandering through here. It looks like it kind of loops around, but I'm not entirely sure. I think we've been over here, right? Oh, maybe not. No, because there's flowers still here. Found a new painting. Ooh, rare arcane chest. We're finding like color palettes now for people.
Autumn does not answer.
Really?
Goddess
This
must be busy. Autumn must not see it that way.
Oh, it looks like there was something there. Like another painting of where you can go. Thinking we've been this way already too? Yes. I don't think that's not gonna do anything, right? No.
Autumn thinks otherwise.
We'll kind of head in this direction.
Autumn thinks otherwise.
Say what? There we go.
The son of Gaia approves.
Let's go up here. Margaret Adams, suspended in an iron cage for several weeks. The unnatural longevity of the suspect reveals her true identity.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Yeah. I'm just casting everything to see if anything does happen.
Odds are fickle.
Another hangout spot. Oh, did I not see it? There we go. The spooky clearing. Okay. The Empress. Storm challenges natural power in the elements, harnessing a frightful storm with little effort. This card represents pleasure and prosperity and a strong natural influence. Nice. Storm. Inspect. Old Salem Cemetery, housing many old of Salem's infamous inquisitors. We have one more arcane key. Let's hold on to it just in case. I don't think this is going to do anything if I do this.
Autumn must not see it that way.
No. I'm just going to cast it to see if anything does happen.
Autumn does not answer.
Ever-flowing glade. Another faded journal page. Oh, it's one. I made a terrible mistake. My powers are growing stronger and I'm losing control, but there isn't the worst of it. I want to see the reflecting pool today and try to search for guidance, but Chthon, he heard me, and I felt a strange connection to him. I broke away as fast as I could, but it was like his powers channeled through me, and the ground grew cold and blackened beneath my feet. I thought I could use that channel from Hypus to push it back, but I am so tired.
Autumn, show me the way.
Nice. Although this... still nothing. Well, there's something here, but we just can't get to it, unfortunately.
Not see it happening.
No. We're pretty deep into the forest now, aren't we? Like, yeah, we're kind of like on the other half of the island. Pay respects. Another one of the statues lit up.
If I remember correctly, this is the grave of Will Walker, a notoriously vicious but effective vampire hunter. Blade would have liked him.
Right. The Emperor. Ah, T'Challa stands guard before the different regions he battled for the title of Black Panther. The card represents ambition and leadership and protection over one's home. Ah, yes, the Emperor. R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. Encyclopedia. Major skill essence, Vial of Shadow. I wonder if I should... what that belongs to. Like, if it's like a skill to create skills now. I wonder if that's what those potions are for. How much time do we have left? Oh, we don't have much time left. Okay, let's just quickly explore some other stuff. Another faded journal page. It feels like both Sarah and Agatha are running short on challenging to throw in my direction. I have truly changed so much that my power can no longer be satiated by these two spellcasters. No longer do I fear the darkness within me or the light. I have conquered them both and embraced the many facets of my being, blood and human. Foggy rock face, okay.
He sees our path.
The reflecting pool? What is this?
The goddess disagrees.
I must not be ready to know that stuff yet.
Noble Oster guides my hand.
Arcane key, but I can't open that. That is a different moon seal that we do not have yet. That looks like a legendary chest that I don't have any means of getting to. And we're starting to get to that place where, like, we're just running out of space to move because there's just stuff that that's blocking our path that we just do not have any means of getting to yet. Which is fine. That's no big deal. That's just how it's supposed to be. I got stuck before exploring when I didn't have the new Word of Power. I wonder if this loops back around at some point.
Oster smiles upon me.
Or if we can just keep going. I'm not going to keep going for much longer. Agatha's cottage. Oh, it's Agatha's place. Hey, we found it. Caretaker's room. Today I told the child of their mother. I tried to be gentle but clear. Agatha brought her warmth and comfort to the conversation. I think she is the reason the child sheds no tears. At 6 years old, it was time. We have defended the Abbey against Lilith and Lilin, but soon enough she will grow stronger. We keep the secrets that we must for now, but the child must know that what hides in the shadows of the world. Oh. The Foggy Hill.
Autumn does not answer.
That's a rare arcane. God, there's so much here. Cauldron Manifest from Valkyrie. Agatha Heimdall has aided me in the transfer of Loki's confiscated cauldron. It will be delivered to the location you marked in your letter, and the same letter that found the way to Asgard and directly into Odin's hand. Your request caused a great deal of excitement, prompting Odin to appoint me to the newly formed position of Asgardian warrior. Clerk to organize the transfer. I cannot think of a better way to utilize my abilities than to act as your delivery girl from Valkyrie. Inspect. Strange glyphs. Oh man, there's so much here, we can't read all of it. Oh man, skill to heroic essence, recipe books. Legendary recipe book, okay, oh man, we're gonna have to do like just a, I'm gonna skip some of this for now, the world. Uatu, the Watcher, is always lingering just beyond the world, observing and learning. The card represents accomplishment and becoming whole, along with reaching the final chapter.
There must not be anything here.
Legendary chest! Is that really a legendary chest? Yeah, it is. Okay. What is it? What's inside? Inferni Maximi, Night Shift. Okay. Alright. Unfortunately, we are going to stop here. We'll have to do another episode where we're just starting off here and just exploring Agatha's house. There is a lot here to look into. And I don't want to stop, because I love doing the exploration and just looking into crap, but man, we have to stop. I cut out the last video in order to make, like, time and get rid of all of the, like, busy work and stuff like that. This video might not need nearly as much editing down, just because there's not so much running around and doing stuff. We just kind of jumped right into a mission and then into just exploring this area. But, we'll see. This is the stuff I like. I just like walking around and reading stuff. They put a lot of work into the lore behind this game. I know the game doesn't look great all the time, especially from, like, some of the character models and maybe some of the animations and stuff like that, but man, they put a lot of stuff into it. I'm already thinking about the next game that, if they end up making a sequel to this game. Just stuff like this, there's so much lore, And I'm hoping that however way the game ends, that it will be an eventual sequel. This stuff is so cool. I love stuff like this.